So what's up, people? Welcome back to our YouTube channel, the Forex Whole One, and I'm your host again, Doctor. So let's start everything without taking much of our time. So let's start everything from DXY. So DXY, I think our analysis on DXY last week was bullish. I was fully bullish on DXY, but unfortunately, I think I actually give out a bearish scenario whereby we see the market breaking some sort, and then we actually capitalize on some moves. So this week will be something straight as well. So on DXY, I think I marked this level that if I could, this could be my bearishness. Wait for some sort of pullback here. We drop it, but we didn't see that. So this market, I think if you actually see a pullback there, then we should see some sort of head and shoulder pattern, which is actually a reversal pattern. But something the market does all the time is the market doesn't really give us the best option to do what we wanted to do. You understand? So but the market always tends to move the way it actually wants to. So but in this our academy at the first one, we've actually learned how to do some stuff, which if we see the market that is actually not doing what we wanted, we know what to do, and we know what to do when the market is doing the right thing. We know how to get in and out. And if you also wanted to learn how we do this, you can actually drop a comment in the comments box, and we'll actually send you a link, and we can start from there and change your way. And if you are looking to improve your trading from this coming year, which is 2025, because this is November, if you're looking to change how you trade, it's up to you. You can actually DM us, drop a comment, and then we send you the link to join. So let's start everything. What am I anticipating for this coming week as at today, which is 30th of November, which is a Saturday? So what's our buyers for this? And by next week we should be in a new month, which is December. So I'm wishing you Merry Christmas in advance. So honestly, what I'm expecting is on the extra, because I was actually expecting some sort of pullback here, but we didn't see that. The market can be tricky sometimes. The market can be really tricky. And then what I'm expecting here is because this is why it's kinda sketchy, you know what I'm saying? So I had this level here because we had some sort of pullback. We don't know what make the market stop there, and that's actually a level to put in concentration. So for the analysis, we see the market is actually pointing to, and we can see the market has changed structure. So if you're actually going to be bearish on this trade, on this DXY, we need to see some sort of break and pull back here, and then we look for entry. We had at the Forex Whole One, we actually have our entry model in which we used to make from the market and how we get in and out. And if you actually still wanted to learn, drop your comments, you know what I'm saying? So and for the bullish scenario, what I'm expecting is to see the market break this high, pull back here, and then we rally to the upside. We look for our entry probably on the 15 1 hour, depending. So that's that. And then there is one thing that is actually tricky as well, which I would love to explain. You might actually see the market coming back to this level for some sort of retracement. Then we can complete the head and shoulder pattern, and I would really love to see some sort of pullback there. But mind you, if you see the market coming here, we need to be really careful, because this might also stand as a level of support for the market. This level might also stand. So if we see the market coming back to this level, what should we need to do? We need to wait for the market to break here and pull back again, and then we pick our sell order. So let's start. Let's start from NZD/USD. So NZD/USD, I think I was bullish on NZD/USD, but NZD/USD was I wouldn't say it's bad, but it was actually kind of cool because outside the USD, we also see some change in structure. So this level, we saw some sort of the market change. I think I break even on this trade. I hit break even because I entered based on this engulfing, and the market just come and take me out. You understand? And then we saw the market trying to do some other stuff. So this market as well as shows us that the market is changing. It's literally changing. So what am I expecting on NZD USD? NZD USD was actually expecting some sort of deep pullback. When I saw this break, I was expecting some deep pullback to this level, but unfortunately I couldn't get that. But I think this one right here actually played a big role, but I was expecting something deep. I didn't get that. So, and then the market just pull up. You understand? So the next thing there is what to be anticipating on this trade is if you could see the markets coming back to this level again, if we could see it come back here, we can actually pick a buy here from here. So we can actually pick a buy from there. But if we actually look this, if you go to the 2-hour time frame, you will have seen the market has already, it has already made a nice retracement. So the chances of getting the pullback, I wouldn't say it's very low because anything can be possible in the Forex market. And mind you, one thing we can actually get is if you could see the market break and retest, see a break and retest, and then we ride to the upside. Because if you look closely, the pullback has already happened. But if we could get another one, it should be cool, and we can actually pick a trade. And for the bearish scenario, it's the same thing that applies to the XY. We need to be very careful as well. So for the bearish scenario, I would love to see the market break here, pull back. But one thing is, you might see the market come back here, pull back here, and then drop. But this is how I'll be trading this. I'll be very much, if we could see the market trying to go to the downside, these are the things you need to know. Please listen very well. So on here, if I'm seeing some sort of, we want to see the market pump into the downside, honestly I won't be doing anything. What I'll be doing is, because the market might come down here, pull back here, and then we see some downside. But this is how I'll be doing mine. So what I'll be doing is, once I see a break here, I want to see a retracement. If we are going to be on a down trade, I want to see a break here, and this is here where this is where I'll be taking my trade from. Because I think it's best to take trades here than picking a trade here, because I don't want to go too much into details. And if you actually want to learn how we do this, you can actually come join us and we teach you how we do everything. So that's just that about that. So let's go to AUD USD. AUD USD was, it's a consolidation, can't lie. I don't really like what this guy is doing right now, honestly, because this is a whole consolidation phase, and I won't be doing anything. But I'll see after. Like for the bullish scenario, wait for some sort of break and retest. If you're going to be bullish, a break, retest, and then right to the upside. And if you are going to be bearish, simple and straight, a break, retest, and then drop. That's that about that. On Euro USD, Euro USD. I think Euro USD has the best picture of everything right now because this is Euro USD. I think Euro USD, we are looking to pick a trade. Yeah, looking to pick a trade right there. This one also hits my break even. Can't lie. Yeah, break even. So, and then we saw the market breaking structure. I think this is actually the perfect picture. So it's pull back here, pull back here. I think I actually had this level like this. Yes, I'm still on this trade. I entered based on this candle. I already break even, so I broke even already. So what I'm expecting, because we can see this is an inverse head and shoulder, if you would agree with me. So what I'm expecting is some sort of break and retest as well to the upside if you are going to be bullish. A break, pull back, and then we pick our buy entry. And for the bearish scenario, I think the best to wait for is to see a break, pull back, and then we can see the market still want to continue the downside. But with what I'm seeing now, I'm kind of bullish on EU right now. So that's that about that. So let's go to GU. They are vice versa. So we're actually looking to pick a trade, but it doesn't really act well for us. So I was expecting a pullback down here, but I didn't get that, unfortunately. I was waiting for this to see this, and then we pick our buy entry to complete the inverse edge and shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? But so for this, what am I anticipating? I think the best case scenario, what could happen if we are going to be bullish this coming week, is to wait and see some sort of pullback here, and then we pick our buy entry. And for the how will I say, for the bearish scenario is to wait for this to break, violate the structure, and then right to the downside. And one thing is, we might, I'm not saying we might not see pull back down here. We might just see the market go up, pull back, and then it's still fine. It's still pretty fine. You understand? So we have two levels to pick our buy signal from on the GU. So on USD JPY, I'm still kind of bearish as well. I think this trade last week, I missed an entry because I should have get in right there, but because of this gap that I was seeing early in the morning doesn't really make me feel good. You understand? So, but that's that about that. We can't be on every stage. So on this, we can actually see that USDJPY has actually dropped. You understand? So USDJPY dropped, which is somehow, and we can see this is an head and shoulder, if you would agree with me. Not the best picture, you understand, because you won't see how it is on the diagram. I think, let me just try and find the tools, because if you actually see this on a paperwork, you would think it's actually the best one, but seeing this is an edge, not the best picture actually, not the best picture. So, and then we drop. If you would agree with me, and it's actually not a must for you too. So we saw an head and shoulder. So what are we expecting on this trade? Honestly, what I was expecting was, once we have this clear break, I was expecting some sort of pullback to the level and peak itself. But fortunately, I didn't get that, and I saw this happening this Friday, which is on Friday. So this is actually a good chance to get in on a sell on USDJPY. So on USDJPY, what am I expecting? So I will still be waiting for some sort of break and retest as well. Probably here again or here. Maybe we have some sort of deep pullback, but I would focus more on this level. But either the two, wherever I see my confirmations, I pick my entry. You understand? So, and for the bullish scenario, I think I have this level as well. You know, like I explained on SAD USD. So same thing applies here because this is a level we might pull back from, but we need to be very careful of this level as well. So for the bullishness, I'll actually be waiting for this break and here to get here. Simple as ABC. Simple as ABC. Don't want to get in this as too much. You understand what I'm trying to say? If you want to learn this, then come to us. We are down to teach. So on this, I think I marked up this level, waiting for some sort of break and retest. I actually got in on this trade, but now I lost. So it was a loss and it was fine, you understand. And I was waiting for some sort of break and retest here as well, but I didn't get that. I was waiting for some sort of waiting for some sort of deep pullback, but I didn't get that. I was expecting the pullback to come here and then pick my 3 bonds. I didn't get that. It was fine. So what is my analysis for this coming week? So my analysis for this coming week still, I'm kind of bearish as well. So if you agree with me, what I'll be expecting is a break, pullback, and then we drop to the downside. And for the bullish case scenario is to see the market going from here, pullback here, or here, or here, and then we rally to the upside. So that's just it, guys. So the last but not the least, USD card. Honestly, I think I saw the rally on USD card and I was expecting some sort of pullback, but I didn't get that. It was just a bull run, you understand? So I was expecting some sort of pullback on this level. Why here a break, pullback, and then rally. Well, I did see that, and going to the lower time frame, I noticed the market has changed in structure. We can see some series of lower low, lower high, lower low, and some lower high rather. So, and then from there, I already knew that this thing is actually not going to go as planned. That's why I don't even pick any trade. Like this thing, and checking the DXY, and I was checking the DXY as well, and that gave me full confirmation not to pick any buy entry, because if I would have looked for a buy, I might have get in on this candle, and based on the rejection as well. But with the knowledge with the little knowledge which we had, it actually saved us some dollars, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I saw some sort of break and retest. This is a structure shift. If you would agree with me, we will have to see some sort of break and retest to rise to the upside. Unfortunately, we saw a break and entered and then pull back to this level. So what should we be expecting? Honestly, this is actually a sell signal right there. So we can actually pick a trade right there, stop loss there, and then we target our 1 to 3. You understand? So that's that about that. And what should we be expecting? Nothing much, because this is already a signal which has been activated already. But what I would say is, wait for some sort of break here, a retracement. If you don't want to get on this trade, I won't advise you to get in. I won't advise you to get in on Monday. But some sort of break and retest to this level, and we drop to the downside. That's cool by me. And for the bullish scenario is, if we could see some sort of, maybe the market just drop a bit, rally, and then pull back here, and then we pick our buy entry. So that's just that about that. And guys, please There is one thing you guys are doing that I don't really like. I see we had many views, but we hardly get a subscriber, and you guys don't really like the content. You don't really like it. You need to like, comment, and share to your loved ones, because we are giving you one of the best analysis for the coming week. Please do well to like and subscribe, so you get a notification whenever we drop something like this, and you'll be the first to see. So guys, have a peaceful week and enjoy your weekend. Bye.